The concept of Transformers turning into real-world vehicles wasn't exactly a new thing when the Alternators line was released in 2003. Sure, we'd had Volkswagens, Lamborghinis, Porsches, and lots more in the near 20-year span of the franchise's life, but Alternators presented an attention to detail and focus on realism that no one was prepared for. How professional was that intro? Like an actual video about something important for a second there. Alternator Smokescreen is a toy I've wanted to pick up for a while. I've always liked the Subaru Impreza World Rally car. I'm not a car guy or anything, but if you were to give me the choice of any car, it would likely be this one. There's just something reassuring about its bold, heavy proportions, coupled with the fact it's fast enough to turn your guts into a bowling ball. The detail on this toy is incredible. You'd be forgiven for thinking it's just a toy car. You know, I'm good like that, I'm forgiven. Look at the wee steering wheel and the dashboard, the little seats. It's almost adorable. You know, lift the bonnet and there's a tiny engine and everything. The rubber tyres at the front move on this little magnetic mechanism too. I bet this would have been a real dream come true for folks who collected Transformers and liked watching rally car stuff. I love the detail and that paint job, all those little logos and applications across them. It's classy. In a word, it is classy. Transformation isn't even that bad either. You know, I'd heard some horror stories, but it seems to just click with me. You know, it's a little fiddly, especially coming from robot mode to vehicle mode, a few panels to line up, but it's intuitive enough. And just look at this handsome character. The head sculpt is so chubby. The engine folds out into a gun too, and there's a few things, I mean, there are a few things I'm not wild about. You know, the legs, they're a little messy, and it's far removed from what we're used to in most cases. But on the other hand, it really helps sell the idea of this alien robot taking on the form of a car and the concessions they'd have to make to do that. I've never really been a fan of toys with that flap behind the head. It's necessary for the transformation, but it always reminds me of those cheap knockoffs you see in B&M. The small points aside, just how great does he look? It's some real character shining through. Alternators almost feel like Transformers from a parallel universe or something, a road we could have driven down. There's somewhere out there where this is what all Transformers are like, you know, like everyone's into rally racing as well, and there's a policeman from Fife called Fraser. So this immediately became a rabbit hole for me, and I feel I need to have a lot more of these things, so expect videos about more of those soon, I suppose. That's a good ending for a video, isn't it?